everybody, welcome. It's Nakazawa here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber Newsy news. But before we do, please ensure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell, and guys, you know the stream on Twitch, head over to Twitch, and if you're at work, leave me a lurk. And guys, if you haven't already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. I need to hit 50k by my birthday, which is fast approaching on May 28th, so if you haven't already, please make sure to do so, okay? I really need your help. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, on to our very first piece of Newsy news. This is Kiara, and Kiara is a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive, debuting in 2020 as part of Hololive English's first generation myth. So why are we talking about Kiara? Well, guys, this is post on Kiara's PL. If you guys don't know what a PL is a past life. So this is a post on her PL. It's posted on May 13th, 2026 at around 4:59 a.m. And it says here, I feel like I'm having a pretty big sad right now, and I'm trying real hard to keep it in. I just want to disappear for a while. But there were a few moments today where I started tearing up mid-conversation. So let's see what some people on X are saying. So Rima says, we love you, stay strong. Carlos says, there's not much any of us can do or say for you. Just take one step at a time instead of trying to lift the world on your shoulders at once. So anyways, guys, if you are a fan of Kiara, just make sure to go send her some love. Obviously feeling some feelings right now. In regards to what, we're not entirely sure. But anyways, make sure to just kind of keep your eyes peeled for this one. Okay, guys, on to the next piece of Newsy news. This is Shylily, and Shylily is a female independent VTuber from Germany based in the Netherlands. Originally creating her own 3D model in 2020, she held a re-debut in January 2022. And this is Sumi, and Sumi is a spirit deity. So why are we talking about Shylily and Sumi? Well, guys, just to give you some context here, I am going to be showing you a lot of screenshots because Sumi has deleted a lot of these tweets from her timeline on X. So anything you see that is a screenshot, Sumi has deleted it. I just wanted to give you that context just so you guys understand. Okay, guys, just to give you some context here, this was posted on Sumi's X account. This post on May 10th, 2026 at around 3:08 p.m. And Sumi said, this is incredibly silly to do as a VTuber. The act of ownership or on a style or look that turns into a form of hate. This is getting out of hand. And Sumi essentially was crashing out because Shylily had blocked her on X. So then there was some further updates to this. Sumi posted, Shylily has given her apology. I'm deleting all these posts to lessen the drama as my friends are being targeted for a huge amount of harassment right now. This is what I meant by small creators being targeted by big ones. This is an abuse of power, spreading falsities to better their image. Obviously, Shylily had kind of had enough of all of this. So this is posted by Shylily. This is posted on her X account on May 12th, 2026 at around 11:49 a.m. And Shylily says, hey everyone, can't believe we're here again after 2 years. Reminder that I can block and unfollow whoever I want for any or no reason at all. I do not own the concept of sea animals, body markings, hybrids, or whatever mutation you decide to invent tomorrow. Matter of fact, I love seeing new sea-themed VTubers appear. There is a reason why I'm an orca-themed one myself. I've always encouraged people to create whatever they want, yet I somehow have to address the same shit every other year because people love abusing the fact that I'm not very active on social media and generally avoid public self-defense. Meanwhile, they're allowed to make up lies, dogpile, and endlessly weaponize my silence/inactivity. I'm so tired of the same recycled and fabricated nonsense that I'm somehow protective or hostile towards people with similar themes. People love making shit up, especially much so when they know there are no consequences for dogging on me because Shylily won't address it equals easy viral post. None of it needs to make sense. No proof, no evidence, just making stuff up to suit their victim narrative. You do not have to like me, not even a little bit. You also don't have to run around spreading fabricated BS or sanitizing your profile before a call out to manipulate me and the public into feeling bad for blocking you. You are free to create whatever design you want. I genuinely do not give a rat's ass. People's obsessive need to attach my name to fabricated drama for attention, validation, or clout, whether it's over designs or weird stuff, is getting old. Some of you are simply not victims. You are just deeply committed to a narrative that doesn't exist and obsessed with creating villains so you can justify obsessively hating the one while worshiping the other. Sorry if this comes over as harsh or blunt. It's just a bit stressful. Sorry for the rant. So that obviously Sumi was not pleased with what Shylily had to say. So Sumi posted this on her X account on May 12th, 2026 at around 12:27 p.m. And Sumi says, I was trying to be cordial, but why even send someone an apology and go back on it? This is just very unprofessional and further proved my points from before. As soon as I took down my other post about her, she blocked me. She got what she wanted, and people need to be aware of this game. You can see here, this is a screenshot apparently from Shylily. Sumi continues to say, full version of her message for anyone interested. She strictly claimed it wasn't for damage control. And if I'm being completely honest, this felt poorly made. I felt like I was speaking to someone who did not have an ounce of care or meant what they said, trying to save face. And this is the parent screenshots here from Shylily saying, not trying to do damage control here. I just saw you being upset, which is rather sad since I have no memory of why I would block you. The only accounts I usually block are scammers, AI art bots, art theft accounts, or any other offensive behavior. I don't care to block any actual genuine creators, etc., because they can clearly see that they are blocked, which just gives them stuff to throw on Twitter and complain about. TLDR, sorry you were blocked. I have no memory of why or who you are unless you rebranded deleted recently, of course. I just wanted to ensure that after looking at your post, it seems to be done by mistake and not because you seem problematic, since the only thing I can find seems to relate to some AI accusations. My best guess is that this may have found its way across my timeline due to the many art accounts I follow, and I may have simply acted based on that. I just want to assure you that I have nothing against you personally, and I hope this clears up and brings some closure. So these are some of the replies. So Sin says, why do it? Because you're being an attention flat out. You've done this to other VTubers. You deleted previous tweets and slandered her, and all you're seeking now is validation in a very toxic way and actively telling your community and friends to witch hunt anyone. Ali says, you can block whoever the F you want. It's their account. You're trying to use her name to boost your own numbers, and it shows. I've seen people say you like to create a bunch of drama for your views and likes, so maybe people need to be aware of your game. Laughing my ass off. Wombat says, trying to be cordial. Laughing my ass off. STFUB. Cringefest says, nobody cares. You're going to go back to being irrelevant and re-debut as another clone to try again. Anyway, these are some of the quote retweets. Dempy says, girl, who gives an F? You need a Xanax or something. Chill out. There's no possible way you care this much about someone you don't know blocking you. And if you do, you need help. And Elio says, you posted her full apology, which she shouldn't have even apologized to someone for being blocked. It's not professional. It's normal on Twitter, resulting in more people seeing it and drama fueling. Okay, so then this is another deleted tweet from Sumi. And Sumi says, quite frankly, I don't care what most of you think. I'm telling how it happened. I was manipulated into deleting the post that went viral against her. She can block me, but what she did here is dumb. She reaped the new attention she lacked for the last 2 months. You're welcome. Readers added some context to that tweet saying, Sumi, aka Rui Nanami, aka Miyu Melons, is well known for harassing larger VTubers by placing herself as the victim. She uses alt accounts to escalate this hate. So then this is another deleted tweet by Sumi, and Sumi says, I stand by my beliefs. Yes, you do not own CTuber themes. It is hateful behavior to block people based on looks alone. Your excuse meant nothing to me. We are allowed to have certain features without this hate. Stop having a history of blocking CTubers for this very reason. So the block has gone back on from Shylily to Sumi. So then this is Feroza, and Feroza says, a little community PSA. If you have called out Sumi, please screenshot and document what you can. She creates unhealthy fixations on those she sees as her enemies, even if she apologizes and says she's moved on. If there is ever an opportunity where she can try to turn people against you, she will escalate whatever issue she can into a much bigger deal and get her alts involved. So then Feroza continues to say, for my own well-being, I will be removing this post in time. Make sure to document what you can for your own safety as well. So this is Rima, and Rima essentially kind of sums up the entire situation. This is posted on May 12th, 2026 at around 3:49 p.m. So Rima says, hold up. So Sumi makes a tweet on Shylily insinuating she got blocked by her for design similarities. Shylily reached out to offer clarification and explained that she might have done this because she saw Sumi entangled in some drama. Sumi posts part of the DM and declares that the matter is settled. Simultaneously, people start pointing out Sumi's post that she is in fact very often embroiled in drama. Sumi blocks and hides the replies. Sumi deletes their viral tweet with a community note under the pretense that she and her friends were receiving harassment. Shylily makes a statement denying that she blocks CTubers for being CTubers and clarifies her stance. Sumi makes 2 tweets upset that Shylily went back on her apology, and she posts Shylily's entire DMs. Sumi starts replying and telling people that Shylily has a history of blocking CTubers, also hides replies on her tweets criticizing her. People see her clout chasing in attempts for what they are. She deletes everything. Insane. So essentially that is like the TLDR of the whole situation. So I will bring up this interesting tweet here. This is obviously a deleted tweet. This was from Trinity Infinity. So Trinity Infinity did post this on her X account, but it has been deleted. So Trinity says, I used to be on good terms with Shylily. We followed each other on X and we were friends on Discord. One day I asked her if she had seen my new model. Shortly after, she unfollowed me on X and removed me as a friend on Discord. She apparently thought I was copying her. At the time, my model was a shark. Because of the backlash, I ended up scrapping the model entirely not long after. LOL, people thought I did not like my model. Nope, it was the backlash. Yes, I know people can unfollow you. So you can see here, there's like a screenshot of Trinity saying, congrats on the subathon. Did you see my new model? And then Shylily says, yeah, I think I saw something about that on Twitter. Haha. And this is the model in question. So anyways, guys, what do you think of the Shylily and Sumi controversy? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. Hey, are you enjoying the video so far? If so, make sure to come follow me on Twitch. I stream daily over there. Additionally, you can catch my gaming content on my YouTube channel, Lydia VTuber Plays. All right, back to the video. This is Mori Calliope, and Mori Calliope is a female English-speaking virtual YouTuber with Hololive, debuting in 2020 as part of Hololive English's first generation myth. So I'll be talking about Calli. Well, guys, just to give you some context here, this is posted on Calli's X account on May 4th, 2026 at around 8:18 a.m. So this was just an update that she was needing some time away from the internet and she would be back soon. So this is a Calli video. This is posted on her YouTube channel, just kind of giving a little bit of an update. This is posted 1 day ago as of filming, and it's titled Hello Real Quick. So let's take a look here.
Hi, hey, deadbeats. Mori's not back. I'm not back. I'm not. I'm leaving right after. This is the shortest stream I've ever done. No BGM, nothing. That's why I'm here in the void, to look at you and say words. Hello. And when I come back, I plan to let you know what's been going on and give like better explanation and stuff like that. But for now, I have announcement that we couldn't move. We couldn't move the announcement. I was thinking I should be gone maybe a little longer, but you know, I have a soccer match to watch, and I have a convention karaoke to do, so I have a lot of stuff I have to do. But today I'm going to announce it's finally time to release the Grimoire Blu-ray. Hoorah! It's here at long last. Check this out.
Okay, so essentially this is like an announcement about the Blu-ray. So then we're going to skip forward a little bit in the video.
It's here. Grimoire, Mori Calliope's second concert, live Blu-ray, is here. Where's the link, you may be asking? That's a great question. I too would love to know where it is at. So let me... They said it'll be 1 p.m. Is there a link? I feel like I've gone through this before. This is just the usual business. All right, team. Is there a link? Let me see. Here. And I'm going to put it in the description too. Make sure that you grab the limited edition if you'd like. Yeah. So that's what's going on, and I hope you guys will enjoy. I know we've waited a long time for this. It's been over a year. I'm like, oh, finally, right? So yeah, again, I always say this, but if you want to see more Mori Calliope live shows, and my next dream, which is a Japan tour, I want to play in like 3 different cities or something. We got to show Universal and cover that the Deadbeats and Hololive fans in general care about this. And so if you buy it, then you get to see a cool show, and then cover and Universal go, wow, people care about what Mori's doing. Let's give her another one. So it's a win-win situation for everybody. I'll be back with, you know, words and, you know, explanation and how things are, you know, gonna go from here. It won't be too different, but you know, there's a lot. There's just a lot that's been on my mind, and I feel like when I come back, I will be able to give a better explanation of what's going on and what I want to do from here on out. And yeah, so it's just going on. I'm fine though. Don't worry. I've been on my own, just hanging out. It feels good to do something else every once in a while. So I think that will probably continue when I am back, when I come back.
Okay, so essentially, Mori had come back just to announce that her DVD was for sale. So anyway, so it looks like she is going to be continuing to take time off. When exactly she will be back is unclear. But anyways, guys, what do you think of Mori's announcement? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, guys, on to the next piece of Newsy news. So this is TheBurntPeanut. TheBurntPeanut is an American video game streamer, primarily active on Twitch and YouTube. He's known for concealing his true identity during his streams, instead appearing as a motion-captured virtual peanut with human mouth and eyes. And this is MrBeast. And MrBeast is an American YouTuber, media personality, businessman, and philanthropist, the founder of Beast Industries. So why are we talking about TheBurntPeanut and MrBeast? Well, guys, this is posted by Dextero. This is posted by Connor Bennett on May 12th, 2026 at around 6 p.m. And it says here, TheBurntPeanut responds after MrBeast asks if he would do a face reveal for $1 million. So it says here, TheBurntPeanut responded after MrBeast asked if he'd finally do a face reveal for $1 million, but he isn't sold on it. While a lot of streamers are happy to show their face for their viewers, plenty of others don't. VTubers have become increasingly popular across Twitch, YouTube, and TheBurntPeanut joining their ranks over the last year. Peanut, who describes himself as a P-tuber instead, naturally he doesn't show his face behind the character. There have been plenty of calls for him to drop the avatar and show who he actually is under his peanut skin. And it says here, TheBurntPeanut won't take $1 million for the face reveal. It came up again during his stream on May 11th as YouTube star MrBeast floated the idea of him being offered $1 million to show his face. Peanut, let's play a game. If someone offers you $1 million, would you show your face? Donaldson asked, with the streamer quickly firing back, this is my face. Would you peel the skin back on the peanut? MrBeast Beast asked again. Peanut responded, if someone offered you $1 million, would you peel the skin off your face? Brother, you just want to torture me live on stream? No. Like many streamers who don't show off their faces behind the camera, there have been some alleged face reveals of the burnt peanut recently. However, none of these have been confirmed. Anyways, guys, what do you think of MrBeast offering the burnt peanut $1 million to do a face reveal? Do you think that's amazing, or do you think that it's offensive? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Ironmouse, and Ironmouse is a female American VTuber in Puerto Rico, a veteran in the industry. She debuted in August 2017. And this is CDAWG, and CDAWG is a Welsh YouTuber and voice actor based in Japan, known for his animated related content. So why are we talking about Ironmouse and CDAWG? Well, guys, this is posted on the virtual YouTuber subreddit. This is posted by Flying Brain Inc. saying, finally, Ironmouse and CDAWG are going to Puerto Rico. So let's take a listen here.
Because it's on my list. Is he coming to Puerto Rico? Yes, we are going to Puerto Rico together. On stream. Only I'm not going to be there. Because I'm not going to be on camera. So you won't see me on camera. Only Monkey will be on camera. You will be the camera guy? No, Rob will be the camera guy. We have a lot of activities planned. I don't know if you saw, I dropped a trailer for, AX.
So let's see what some of the people on Reddit are saying. Iron Sight says, from what I can tell, she's not flying there in person. She's likely going to be there via iPad per usual. She's only just starting to experiment with visitors. Sitting in an airplane sharing recycled air with who knows how many other passengers is probably out of the question for her. 2D Boo says, their love for each other has always been super cute to the point it took me a second to remember who CDAWG is, since I always think of him as just Connor. I hope they have a bunch of fun. This is Yo says, tourist here. Was she not already living in Puerto Rico? And then Dursnut says, nope, there's a few circumstantial reasons from before this to indicate that she likely lives in the continental United States. This more or less confirms that she probably doesn't live in Puerto Rico. Copycat says, Ironmouse's self-work for her own health is paying off in dividends. Just a year and a bit ago, she had trouble standing up. Now she's investing in a treadmill of all things to get her walking strength up. Okay, so anyways, guys, what do you think of Ironmouse and CDAWG going to Puerto Rico? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, guys, and that's it. That's the end of Vtuber Newsie News. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And guys, if you can't catch me on Twitch, that is no problem. I do have a YouTube channel called Lydia VTuber VODs that backs up all of my gameplay, and I probably play through some of your favorites. I'm currently playing through Final Fantasy IV. And make sure to hit that subscribe button. I need to hit 50K by my birthday. Please, please, please. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye. So you tickle him and he like moves around. So you can see how like an Italian woman from like a small village would think that this is like some sort of demonic possession. 15. Ah! Oh my god, Elmo no! Elmo no! Until it pops. Oh no! Elmo no! Oh no! Oh no!